Now let's say you've had a first interview and you're getting acquainted, but it's still like that first date. What happens if they offer you the job in the first interview? I mean, it's a lovely thing to happen, but do you say yes? Probably not. You probably need to get more information. Why are they trying to hire someone so quickly? So one question that you may want to ask them is, how long has this position been vacant? What happened to the person who vacated it? Is there anything that I need to know when I come into this position that potentially needs to be cleaned up? So you can say, well, I'm not ready to give you a definite yes today, but could we schedule another meeting? And I'm sure I'll have some more questions, and you'll probably have some questions for me. Now, let's talk about questions to ask them. Never, ever leave a job interview without asking the question, so, I'd like some feedback. What questions or concerns do you have about my qualifications? And then wait and listen. Now, one or two things are going to happen. The interviewer is going to say, I don't have any questions about your qualifications. I'm very impressed. Well, that's one step closer to getting a job offer. But let's say the job interviewer says, well, I do have this concern. I'm concerned that you don't have enough experience to do this job well. And now you have an opportunity to defend yourself. Well, thanks for the feedback. I'm wondering if this experience, and this experience that we haven't even talked about might compensate for my lack of experience in this area. And they'll either say yes or they'll say no. So at least you know where you stand. That question is a way to get them thinking about you already there. It's perfectly okay to ask questions about their culture. It's okay to ask about how the organization is structured. It's okay to find out who you're going to be interacting with. Those are all great questions to ask. And this is where your homework is going to shine. Never go to a job interview without researching their website, at least 2 hours. Find their mission statement. Use their mission statement somewhere in your job interview. Ask a question that's come from your research. For instance, if I say, well, I've noticed that you have a location in O'Fallon, Missouri, and you have a location in downtown St. Louis, and they seem to be doing the same functions. Is that true? How do you communicate between these two locations? Anything like that is giving the interviewer a way of knowing that you've done your homework. That's so respectful. Do not ask in the first interview or even in the second interview about benefits, what does it pay, because that has nothing to do with their needs. That only has to do with your needs. And right now you're putting the focus on, are you a good match for them and are they a good match for you?